All right, so here we go. We're going to get started with the section here, complete solutions to two variable equations. And so I'll kind of go through a little bit of an extra explanation of kind of what's going on here as well. Basically, we have an equation, right? And they're saying complete the missing value in the solution to the equation. Now, we don't really know fully what the graph looks like, but let's just draw a line just to kind of get an idea of what it looks like. Or actually, better yet, let's get a little more accurate than that. Hold on, let me just copy this and then go on over to Desmos and graph it. Let's do it twice. Negative 4x minus y equals 24. Okay, good. So we have this line, right? And it looks something like this. So it looks like it goes through way down there on the y-axis. So you have this line that looks kind of something along these lines, right? You got your axes, and then here's your line. Something like that, right? The question is, complete the missing value in the solution to the equation. They want you to figure out what value should go in this box such that it would land on that line. Now, you could, I suppose, you could go to Desmos and you could graph it, and you could go look for, when 8 is the y value, the output, and then go determine your x value, your input. That would be an option. For me, it's a little easier than that because keep in mind your ordered pairs are always x, comma, y. Right, like that's always the order that we go in for our ordered pairs or our coordinates. So we know that y value is 8. In this case, we know the y value is 8. We just need to find what the x value is. So what we need to do here on this equation is substitute 8 in for y. You're going to take the 8 and you're going to substitute it in for y and then solve for x. So we have negative 4x minus 8 equals 24. All we've done so far is just analyze the point, substituted 8 in for y. Solve for x, add 8 to both sides, and you get negative 4x equals 32. Divide both sides by negative 4, and you get x equals negative 8. So the answer to this problem is negative 8. I'll test it to make sure. You can always confirm your answer by recalculating it all out. Negative 8 times negative 4 is 32. 32 minus 8 is 24. So I know I got it right before I even do the problem. Let's go ahead and do another one here. I'll clear off my screen. So in this situation, we're given the number 8 again. How nice of them. But it is in the x location. So you're going to take the 8 and you're going to sub in for x. And now we are solving for the y value. So this one's a little different in that we're given the x value, solve for the y value. So we're going to sub 8 in for x. You get 5 times 8 minus 2y equals 30. 5 times 8, that is 40. Minus 2y equals 30. Subtract 40 on both sides, and I'll bring down the negative 2y. When you subtract 40 here, it goes away. When you subtract 40 from 30, that's negative 10. Divide both sides by negative 2. When I divide both sides by negative 2, I get a positive 5. So the answer on this problem is 5. And I'll just do one more problem, but I think by now you probably get the gist of what's going on. Your task is on all these problems is they're giving you an equation. They're saying, hey, take a look at this, this ordered pair. What's missing? What needs to go in the other part? And then you just substitute it in, and you're good to go. Negative 4 is the y value. So we're going to substitute it in for y here and substitute it in for y there. Ooh, it looks kind of like a heart. All right, we're going to substitute it in for y there and for y there because we have more than one y values. But the value of y is it's always the same value. So you have to put that negative 4 in each and every single spot for the y. So we end up with 6x plus 7 times negative 4 equals 4x plus 4 times negative 4. So we substituted negative 4 in for y here and in for y there. Go ahead and start solving for x. So first I'll simplify this a little bit. 6x, negative 4 and 7, they multiply together to make negative 28 equals 4x 4 times -4 is -16. Here I'm going to subtract 4x from both sides. That's just my choice. It's up to you what you want to do here. And working for solving for x, but that's what I'm going to do. 6x minus 4x is 2x. Bring down the -28. Bring down the -16. And my variable x is on the left, so I need to get my constants over on the right. I'll add 28 to both sides. I'll bring my work over here. 2x equals, those canceled. -16 plus 28, that's positive 12. And divide both sides by 2. And you get x equals 6 as your solution for this problem. So all these problems here for completing solutions to two variable equations, they're the same kind of general skill over and over and over again. Basically, you're given an ordered pair. It's your task to take the y value or take the x value and substitute it in. If you can't remember which one comes first, just remember x comes before y in the alphabet. If you can't remember that, do your alphabet again. Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y. X comes first. All right, guys. Take care. Hopefully this was helpful. Have a great day. Let's see. How do I get out of this thing?